everybody, this is Chloe Hudson with World Peace Projects. Thank you for joining me. So today I am at La Playa Estacion in Santa Cruz, Galapagos Island. I'm here with my partner for about 2 months, and I wanted to offer you a grounding and energy clearing as well as a healing. So I will most likely cut the grounding and energy portion of the healing and put it on its own separate video so everybody has a walkthrough that they can use to run their energy. This will be a more thorough version of running and grounding your energy, though you can shorten it as you like. The guides like to say that it's very important to run your energy at least once a day and ground. They compare us to electricity, and most people know you need to ground electricity for it to be safe and efficient. We need to do the same for our energy bodies. We need to wash our energy bodies just like we wash our physical bodies. So I'll take us through a grounding, and because of 12/12 today, special portal day, I'd like to do a healing. So if you'd like to receive this healing, please just repeat after me. I, say your full name, Chloe Frances Hudson, offer my higher self and my soul up to the highest good of all that is, and I ask that my guardian angels, archangels, and all ascended masters assist me in receiving the healing and the transmissions that I desire and require through this healing. Okay, so everybody just take a few minutes and ground your energy down, just like my iguana friend here, using the stones in this space, calling in the elemental energies. I'm going to activate Saint Germain and Lady Portia and invite them to access the violet flame of transmutation and emanate it into your heart space, opening up the violet flame. Give your mitochondria, your nuclei, your photons permission to receive the violet flame and be transmuted. We're going to expand the violet flame into your bloodstream, into your bone marrow, your bones, your muscles, your tendons, ligaments, tissue, hair, skin, teeth, and nails, and allow it to saturate all that you are, transmuting any energetics that no longer serve you and helping you magnify everything that does. And once you feel completely filled up with the violet flame, we're going to offer it into your emotional body, sending the violet flame into your emotional body, filling up your mental body, expanding it into your sexual body, offering it, of course, into your energetic body. And allow the violet flame to push your auric sphere out in all directions and expand your auric sphere into a circumference that feels most comfortable for you. If you're in a safe space where you feel that the environment is loving and benevolent, you can expand your auric sphere 250 feet out in circumference. It's completely up to your personal preference. And just take a moment and trace the outside lining, if you will, of your auric sphere with your mind's eye, ensuring the entire thing is saturated with violet flame. And then we're going to call in an amethyst and rose quartz grounding cord. So a hollow tube like as wide as a tree trunk, but it's going to be hollow, made of this beautiful amethyst and rose quartz crystalline frequency. Click that hollow tube grounding cord onto the outside of your auric sphere, the same circumference as your auric sphere, so very wide. You're going to click it on, and it sex chakra level, so right at about your hips, and run that grounding cord all the way into the belly of Earth, finding your personal pyramid of light in the center of Earth. This is a holographic pyramid that is personalized to your unique frequency. And we'll call in the High Council of the Crystalline Beings, calling in the High Council of Lemuria, and pulling up, waving up an amethyst and rose quartz frequency like a wave of water. It's going to rush up your grounding cord, spilling up towards what's called your Earth Star Chakra. It's a beautiful chakra just below your feet, about a foot below your feet. Flushing, cleansing, clearing, opening up your Earth Star Chakra, updating, replacing if need be, allowing yourself to shed and fountain out this amethyst and rose quartz energy all around your Earth Star Chakra, letting go of any energetics that doesn't serve you, anything blocking your ability to receive and release energetics you don't need, to call in the elemental frequencies, flushing. You might imagine peeling off a layer of your Earth Star Chakra like the skin of a grape, releasing and pulling that amethyst and rose quartz now up beyond your earth star chakra, opening the chakras in the soles of your feet, opening, cleansing, clearing, flushing out the soles of your feet, waving this amethyst and rose quartz frequency up your feet, flushing your toes, your ankles, into your calves, your knees, running it up your thighs, into your pelvis region, flushing your bum, grounding out your perineum and your root chakra. So all minor grounding cords are going to click onto the outside of any space I say, or the chakras. They're going to run completely into earth with the purpose of running energy out and bringing energy in. So it needs to be a hollow cord that's wide enough to release anything that doesn't serve you and pull in what does. Grounding out your perineum. We flush and ground our perineum because this is the seat of our kundalinic frequency. So a lot of implants and entities like to try to get in there and block your kundalini flow. This is a spot where a lot of implants initially hook in. So it's good to flush this area out. If you feel or visualize any hooks, go ahead and remove those, flushing implants, entities, energies. Now bringing the amethyst and rose quartz now into your root chakra, opening, cleansing, clearing, flushing out your root, updating if need be, letting go of any old, outdated, third-dimensional grounding cords, tethers, energetics, old structures that no longer serve you, flushing out your root chakra. Now pull the energy up into your sacral chakra, opening up your sex chakra, flushing, cleansing, clearing, releasing any cuts, any hooks. You might feel like there's knives or swords. It could be stabbing energy. If they feel inflamed or if you visualize it inflamed, flushing any of this energy out, opening up, cleansing, clearing out any sexual martyr energy, any stifled creative energy, grounding this out, flushing with that amethyst and rose quartz. Putting a grounding cord on each gonad, whether you're male or female, flushing testicles and ovaries, grounding these out, releasing all energy that you've absorbed of taking on other people's energy. This could be sexual energy, this could be creative energy, this could be empathic, nurturing energy. Our gonads are quite small, they fill up really quickly, so flushing, taking a moment and imagining them, you're going to knead them like dough and let them spit out and flush out anything that doesn't serve them. And then tune into your gonads one by one individually and check to see what energetics they'd like to be filled up with, offering them the love and light that they require. And once you flush that area, imagine we're going to call in a white spark of light right in our coccyx, running a spark of white frequency up your spine, running it up your spine and activating in the very back of your cervical vertebrae, calling online any adamantium particles that are ready to activate and be accessed into your chakras, opening up the release of any energy that you're ready to bring in. Pull the energy now up into your diaphragm. Imagine opening your diaphragm and expanding it like an accordion, breathing into your diaphragm in between your solar plexus and your sacral chakra, giving Archangel Uriel and Archangel Gabriel permission to remove any governors, blocks, or caps that are keeping your diaphragm chakra from coming fully online, and breathing into this space, filling it up with amethyst and rose quartz. On an inhale, expand it into your lungs. On an exhale, flood your bloodstream with amethyst and rose quartz, opening, activating diaphragm chakra, breathing in more creative energy, flooding your bloodstream. Now pull this amethyst and rose quartz up into your solar plexus. Put a grounding cord out to your belly button and flush any stifled emotions that are not serving you. This could be anxieties, this can be worries, this can be upsets, letting go of anything and everything that no longer serves you. You may be conscious of this energy, you may be unconscious of this energy. Just giving yourself permission to release, flushing, cleansing, clearing. Watching that amethyst and rose quartz fountain out all around your solar plexus. If you know you have any energetic cords from you to another person or a situation, let's call in Archangel Michael's sword of truth, taking the silver or sapphire sword and cutting any cords connected in between your belly to somebody else or a situation, giving yourself an update and a release of old tethered energy that's not serving you. If you need to replace your solar plexus chakra, calling in your guardian angels to assist you in a replacement of your solar plexus chakra. Pulling the energy now, flooding up into your back. If there's any areas of your body you're feeling tight, tension, stress, pain, dis-ease, you're welcome to put a grounding cord out that area and flush any energetics that don't serve you. All grounding cords are going to anchor into the belly of earth, into that crystalline core, flushing and absorbing the energy that you do not need. Now breathing this amethyst and rose quartz up into your thymus, just below your sternum, asking Archangel Uriel and Archangel Gabriel to assist you in removing any governors, plates, caps that are blocking the installation of your thymus chakra. This is a new chakra coming online. I see it just below my sternum. I see mine as hot pink. Yours could be another frequency. And when it comes online, I view it as a light beacon, like as if the boats were coming into the lighthouse, that big, beautiful light beacon coming out to call in the ships. This is how I see my thymus chakra. This chakra represents physical joy, allowing yourself to bring this chakra online, opening it up so you can attract in more physical joy into your life, opening, breathing, expanding, activating. Beautiful. Now pull the energy up into your heart. If you need an activation of lower heart into higher heart, let's call in Mother Mary, asking her to overlight us with the Temple of the Compassionate Heart, in assisting us to update, replace if need be, rejuvenate, renew our heart chakra, opening, accessing, cleansing, clearing. You may need to take the imagery of taking like a sledgehammer and breaking down any heart walls that are blocking your heart. If you know you have cords or hooks, you have heartache, heartbreak, go ahead and flush that energy out. Remember, this is visualization, so we welcome your imagination. Any images that might come up, any scenes, you're welcome to flush them out with the violet flame. You can blow them up with the violet flame. Flushing, opening, accessing heart chakra frequency. Checking in between the shoulder blades in your back. If you still have your Earth Angel chakra, and if you're running karmic martyr energy, I'm going to ask Archangel Michael to assist you, if it is for your highest good, to remove your Earth Angel chakra right in between your shoulder blades. There's no longer a need for you to be running karmic energy that puts you in a victim state because you need to take on the energetics of somebody else in the belief or the intention that you're assisting them to your detriment. Flushing, cleansing, clearing this out, and asking Archangel Metatron and Lord Melchizedek to blow this up, cut, cancel, void out any contracts in your Akashic records that are keeping your Earth Angel chakra from reattaching or coming back online. Now put a grounding cord, one on each side above each shoulder blade there in your back, flushing out what's called your wing portals and flooding that amethyst and rose quartz out of that area, remembering that at one time or in another dimensionality, you have wings like archangels coming out. In those areas where your wings would energetically attach, we're going to clear out any entities or energies that are getting in there trying to muck about. Now flooding this beautiful amethyst and rose quartz up into your chest. For all of the women out there, put grounding cords out to your breasts, flooding those grounding cords all the way into the belly of earth and specifically flushing out any over-mothering, over-nurturing energy. Anything that you're giving too much to your detriment, flushing it out of your lymphatic system, out of your lymph nodes, giving your adipose tissue permission to release. Cleansing, clearing, flushing your breasts, flushing your armpits, updating your endocrine system. Beautiful. Now pull the energy up into your shoulders, flush out biceps, flush forearms, wrists, hands, fingers. Put grounding cords out to your palms and open up your palm chakras, releasing any energy of give and take in your hands. This could be energetic, this could be physical. If you work with your hands, releasing any inflammation or stress. Maybe this is EMF energy from working on a laptop or a computer. This could also be energetic in regard to giving too much or taking too much of someone else's energy. Giving your palms permission to activate these chakras and flush, cleanse, clear, open, update, upgrade. Pull the energy now up into your throat, activating your throat chakra, putting a grounding cord if need be out the front and the back of your throat, and releasing any energy of words unspoken, things you wish you had have said that you held on to, like biting your tongue or holding back. Releasing any energetics about things you've said that you wish you had not have said, or in a frequency that you wish you could have updated or elevated the way you communicated this. If you have any energetic choking energy, this could be possibly lifetimes of being choked, of having your neck slit, of your head cut off, anything like that, flushing this out of your throat, giving yourself permission to update, open, and access your creative expression and loving unconditional communication. Upgrading throat chakra if need be, flushing energetics. And some of this energy could come spilling out like chunks or gunk. It could look like tar. It could be mucus, especially now that we're wrapping up that Mercury retrograde shadow, flushing out anything that's come out discontorted, or maybe you said something you didn't mean, anything like this. Opening, activating, updating, upgrading throat chakra. Beautiful. Now pulling that amethyst and rose quartz up into your face, flushing out your jaws, your teeth, your cheeks. If you have issues with TMJ and your TMJ muscles, go ahead and put grounding cords out your jaws right there, flushing tightness, inflammation. If you get headaches or migraines, put grounding cords out your temples or any area in your head that you feel that pressure or tension, flushing out this energy. If it's heat, hot, fever, pain, stress, you can run blue out of these grounding cords with a cooling energetics. And bring the energy up into your face, flushing your nose, your eyes, your cheeks, focusing now on your third eye, putting a grounding cord out to your third eye. And as if you're looking out your third eye, like it were a circular window. And blocking your view of out that window is a dish rack. Imagine stacked on that dish rack are plates, colored plates. Remove these colored plates and drop them down your grounding cord, opening up any sight that has been blocked for your third eye. I'm going to call in Lady Pallas Athena. If you are ready, let's go ahead and update and upgrade your pineal gland, activating pituitary, thalamus, hypothalamus, flushing, cutting any cords that are in the way of your third eye, and blasting out now that beautiful amethyst and rose quartz out your third eye, making sure that if there's any entities or energies that are mucking about or blocking your view, we're just going to blast them out with pressure. Now bringing your focus into your back of your skull, the back of your occiput, right where your skull sits on top of your vertebrae, calling online, updating, installing, activating, upgrading your Well of Dreams chakra, a newer chakra that's coming online or has come online for most of you. In this chakra acts as a liaison. It assists your lower mind to surrender to your higher heart. So when this chakra comes fully online, I view it as an energetic cable coming up the back of your occiput and grounding into the back of your heart. And this allows these two chakras to begin to synchronize and relay and communicate, slowly showing your mind that it's safe to surrender to your higher heart, updating, upgrading. If there's any energetics that are knocking your Well of Dreams chakra offline, because I've been seeing this a lot lately, let's call in Archangel Raziel to assist in clearing out any entities, contracts, cords, implants, agreements, minions, tags, plugs that are keeping your Well of Dreams chakra from staying fully online. Beautiful. Now flushing this area with that amethyst and rose quartz and pulling the energy now up into your crown. Imagine as if your crown chakra were a frisbee that you're spinning on your pointer finger. Spinning that chakra around, let the energy fling out in all directions, flushing amethyst and rose quartz in all directions, and flushing off any energetics that are getting in and trying to block the reception of the higher divine energetics into your crown chakra, opening, updating. Now visualize that beautiful amethyst and rose quartz is going to spill out and fountain all around your body, running down your grounding cord. It's going to make its way up into your auric sphere, however wide of a circumference that you've picked. And imagine it fountaining down through all the layers of your auric sphere. There is a layer, at least one layer, in accordance with each chakra within your auric sphere. So you're a beautiful fountain of layered energetics now. And we'll keep this running the whole healing. Now visualize connecting another grounding cord, again, amethyst and rose quartz. It's going to click onto the outside of your auric sphere, so whatever circumference you've picked, at heart chakra level, and run that beautiful crystalline hollow grounding cord up into a sun in the middle of our galaxy. It's called the galactic central sun of Alcyone. Imagine you're going to click your grounding cord into the belly of this sun in the middle of our galaxy. I'm going to call in Helios and Vesta, the solar logos, activating Archangel Michael and his solar ring and the twin pillars of light. And I'm going to invite in the High Council of Venus to assist you in pulling down a beautiful solar white diamond frequency like warm honey, spilling down your grounding cords, flushing and cleansing, clearing, upgrading, updating all of your upper chakras, spilling this energy up into your soul star chakra about a foot above your head. Opening, accessing, updating this chakra if need be. I'm going to ask Archangel Raphael to assist in clearing out any entities or energies or malevolent multidimensional organizations or groups that are getting in and blocking or causing interference to the reception of the solar frequencies and transmissions coming in now. Updating your soul star chakra, replacing if need be. Now pouring this warm honey solar energy into what's called your twin flame chakras or your twin flame blueprints. This can either be referred to as twin flame chakras or male-female galactic chakras. If you have not brought these online yet, we'll update the blueprint, getting ready and prepared to install your masculine and feminine twin flame chakras. If you have installed your chakras, let's update, upgrade, and ensure they're online and spinning properly. I tend to view these chakras when they are not moving. Let's say they're sedentary. I see the masculine one as like a peacock iridescent blue right above on my right. I see the feminine is a peacock iridescent purple on my left. And when they activate, they spiral in helix as chakras do, and then they begin to rotate around my crown, giving the illusion of a halo. Once these fully activate, balancing your masculine feminine energetics, I see them helixing all around the body, balancing all of the chakras, running up and down your body, updating, cleansing, clearing, activating, pulling off any like film type energy on these chakras and watching that beautiful solar frequency flush and cleanse and clear, upgrading. Wonderful. Cutting any cords that are mucking about for these chakras. Spilling the solar frequency into your crown chakra, opening up, flushing, cleansing, clearing, filling your crown with warm honey energy. Pour the energy into your pineal, flushing out pituitary, flushing, filtering third eye, coating, cleansing, soothing. Filling up your head now with solar frequency. It might spill out your ears, out your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your tongue, your cheeks, your teeth. Flushing it out your face, filling up well of dreams chakra, overflowing and spilling out this beautiful honey gold. And it's going to fill up the grounding cord in the back of your head, coming out your well of dreams and flood into your higher heart. Pouring the energy now down your throat, accessing, opening up, cleansing, upgrading your throat chakra, filling up your neck, running down the glands, moving it into your chest, flushing your shoulders, biceps, your forearms, wrists, hands, fingers, flooding it out your palm chakras, coating, cleansing, upgrading palm chakras, pulling the energy now into your heart, cleansing and coating your higher heart chakra, opening, upgrading, pouring the energy out the grounding cords in the back for your wing portals just above your shoulder blades, and flushing, coating your spine, your upper back, sending it into mid-back, filling up your chest, flushing out your chest. For males, flushing out your pec muscles. Women, flush out your breasts, out those grounding cords in your breasts, sending it to your rib cage, and flooding it now just below your sternum into your thymus chakra, letting it spill out your higher heart, and then it'll seep into your thymus, upgrading, updating, cleansing, coating, soothing. Activating thymus chakra more thoroughly, giving yourself permission to keep this chakra fully online. Give yourself permission to receive joy in all physical aspects of your life. Activating, thanking thymus chakra. Flooding now low back. Send the energy to your solar plexus, spilling it out your belly. If there's any energy that's stuck in your belly around emotions or worries or upsets or strife, open that grounding cord even more and flush it out. It might be a little stubborn. It might need to back up with that solar frequency and push it out once there's been enough pressure behind it, flushing out that gunk. You might see it roll out like boulders, big rocks, whatever it is. Give yourself permission to let it go and cut any cords if need be. Send the energy now to your diaphragm chakra. Breathing into your diaphragm, expanding it like an accordion. Breathing in solar golden frequency into your lungs. Exhaling golden solar frequency into your bloodstream, infusing all of the blood of your body. Send the energy now into your sacral chakra, updating, coating, cleansing your sex chakra, flushing, warming, soothing, rejuvenating. Flood the energy into your gonads, flushing out testicles, flushing out ovaries, giving yourself permission to coat, cleanse, and clear, expanding, soothing if need be. Run it down your coccyx, filling up your spine. It's going to run into your perineum, running out your root chakra, flushing out sacral chakra, cleansing, clearing, running it out any grounding cords. And again, if you need, peel off layers in your sacral chakra. We're going through a lot of sacral chakra upgrades right now. People's kundalini is coming more thoroughly online. And if you need assistance, pull off those old films, those old layers, like you're unwrapping and giving yourself permission to reveal your new updated sacral chakra. Flushing the energy into your hips, into your bum, running it out to your perineum. And if any pressure needs to build up in your perineum, flushing out any of those implants or energies or entities mucking about, trying to block your kundalinic frequency, blast them out of your perineum. Run the energy now onto your root chakra, calling in an update and an upgrade of root chakra frequency, coating, cleansing, clearing. Run the energy down your thighs, flushing your knees, running it out the popliteal in the back of your knees. If you have knee issues, imagine you're going to pull off this junk or gunk around your knees. Give yourself permission to soothe all needs and release any ego tethers and cords that are hanging on to physical pain in your knees. Flushing, cleansing, clearing. Flushing it down your calves now, out your ankles, into your feet, out your toes, flushing out the grounding cords in your feet. Run this golden energy into your Earth Star chakra, about a foot below your feet, flushing, opening, activating, and pour this gold all the way down your grounding cord. It's going to reach your personal pyramid of light, deepen the core of the crystalline soul, or the crystalline core of Earth. Gifting your etheric aspect, which resides in your personal pyramid of light, your energetic blueprint, the solar frequency. And take a moment and receive back the acknowledgement and the gratitude of the energetics in the core of Earth. Now we've got this beautiful fountain of energy running down your grounding cord into Earth and running up your grounding cord into the galactic central sun of Alcyone. You've also got the violet flame of transmutation. It's flooding all of your bodies, running up and down your grounding cords and spilling all around your auric sphere. We're going to call in Archangel Michael on your right. For me, he usually shows up in a gold or a sapphire frequency. Blaze him with the violet flame to authenticate he is who he says he is, utilizing the tools you have with the violet flame. Once you feel validated that this is Archangel Michael, he's going to hand you his sword of truth. Take this sword, and on the outside of your auric sphere, whatever circumference you've expanded it to, take this sword and cut cords. Cut these cords with a very strong intention, a strong will. You're cutting cords of relationships that aren't serving you. You're cutting stress. This could just be mental thoughts. This could be EMF energy in your field. This could be big situations in your life, or it could just be chemical-laden foods you've been eating that have attached cords. Anything and everything. Cutting in front, behind, above, below, to the right, to the left. Cutting cords. If any are stubborn, take that sword like as if it were a fork and you're spiraling spaghetti around it. Spiral that cord and pluck it out. Once you feel good about all the cords you've cut, I'm going to call in Archangel Raphael and Archangel Gabriel. They're going to hand you a torch. There's going to be an emerald flame on the end of this torch. Take this torch and cauterize, burn, seal shut all the cords you've cut, waving it in front, behind, above, below, to the right, to the left, sealing your energetic fields. Beautiful. Excellent. And I'm going to ask the Arcturian medical team to come overlight you with a beautiful turquoise and gold filter of light, assisting you to update your energetics and show them any energies you would like assistance with releasing or upgrading. This can be physical disease or ailments, and this can be emotional strife or upsets. Anything and everything. If it's within the highest good of your heart, they will assist you to release, upgrade, update. Wonderful. Now, for those of you who would like to stop here, this is the grounding and energetic clearing that I like to do daily, and it will assist you to flush the energetics, update, and upgrade. So for everybody else, take a few minutes, and again, offer yourself to be received by my guides and help me understand what it is that you need so I can convey that through space and time to you in this now moment that you're receiving this. And I'm going to ask the archangels to come forward, my higher self, the higher celestial white beings, calling in the legions of light, the Pleiadian emissaries of light, Andromeda Intergalactic Stellar Council, and the Syrian Archangelic League of Light, also calling on the Masters of the Akash, Lord Metatron and Lord Melchizedek, and asking the Sisterhood of the Rose to assist, and also the High Council of the Hathors to overlight each and every one of us, updating our vibrational energetics. And I'm going to ask now to receive the understanding and the knowing that I need to offer to you and channel and transmit a healing, cleansing, clearing, upgrading, updating. And just take a few breaths, giving yourself again permission to receive healing. Beautiful. And they're talking about focusing on our root chakra. So give yourself permission to update your root chakra. For any of you who are not familiar with Steve Noble's work on YouTube, he has fabulous transmissions that he offers through YouTube. And something that he has been speaking about that I resonate very thoroughly with, and I also received a healing of my own from another healer today, focusing on the root chakra. Give yourself permission to release any remnants of 3D, 4D, old root chakra energetics, or even your root chakra itself. Give yourself permission to upgrade and assist you to bring in expansion around any limitations, any old structures, any old platforms that you live your life upon. This could be energetic, this might be physical. Some of you might be moving house, you might be changing locations, you might be starting to travel, you might be starting up new relationships. Not just intimate relationships, but this could also be work, career alignments. Give yourself permission to break away. The imagery is as if I'm breaking a big concrete floor or something, like there's been an explosion, and blast out that old foundation, cleansing, clearing this. And I'm going to ask the Arcturian medical team to assist and ensure that this update, upgrade, and cleansing of old structures and foundations that are no longer serving you are ease-filled and comfortable for your body to withstand. And give yourself permission to clear this out of all layers of your bodies, again, emotional, sexual, mental, energetic. If you're still holding on to your karmic blueprint, let's give Archangel Michael permission to update and cleanse out your karmic debt, clearing out all of your karmic retribution and bringing on all divine dispensations of your karmic upgrades and all your karmic credit. Beautiful. Calling this in and asking for the energetic activations and solar transmissions coming forth in this now moment on December 12th. Calling in the 12-12 energetics, no matter when you're watching this, for you to be infused with this on a cellular level. Give your biology permission to upgrade and bring in the diamond matrix, asking the Christed rainbow light to overlight you at this time. I'm going to call in Archangel Metatron and ask to upgrade your Merkabahs, giving yourselves permission to call in new sacred geometry that aligns more thoroughly with your higher selves, calling in an upgrade of higher selves if need be, and give yourself permission, if it is within your highest good, to update and upgrade your guardian angels and the guides that are assisting you. Furthermore, focusing in on bloodlines. If there are any energetics that you are ready to let go of in your bloodline, in your DNA, in your genetics, this can be karmic baggage. In the example of physical dis-ease, maybe something you've inherited through your bloodline karma. This could be tethers and cords to relationships in your familial lineage that are not serving you any longer. These can be heart cords. This can be any type of energy that's not serving your bloodline, clearing out any death codes, any aging implantations, any tags or plugs, updating, upgrading, giving the Andromeda Intergalactic Stellar Council permission to access your DNA, your RNA, your transcriptor RNA, and clearing out your shadow RNA, upgrading, updating any bloodline energies that are no longer serving you, clearing out any affiliations with religious cults, sects, groups, organizations, malevolent multidimensional groups or organizations, governmental bodies that are bound to you through space and time. Accessing and activating, looking at all of your simultaneous lifetimes. This can be throughout all space-time dimensions, lifetimes, realities, vortices. Checking in your bloodline codexes and upgrading, cleansing, clearing, cutting, blowing up any agreements or contracts in your Akashic records and throughout all lifetimes that are on a frequency resonating with anything that is blocking, capping, plugging your bloodline from flowing into awakened, aware, fifth dimensional and beyond energetics. Clearing this up, and as Steve Noble also likes to say, clearing out any backup recreational programs that would attract these energies, entities, implants back into your field, ensuring that you're protected and updated, cleansed and cleared. Beautiful. Now open up your heart and give yourself permission through heart space, through sacral chakra and root chakra to receive an energetic, like a cool wave of water and or air coming through right now, flooding in from Archangel Gabriel and Raphael, updating you and opening you up to receive new solar transmissions that are coming through now with the Schumann resonance. Let's also call in Lady Pallas Athena and ask for an update and an upgrade if you have codexes that are sitting in your field that need to be unpacked. Many of us bring in a lot of energy, a lot of downloads and transmissions, but we don't fully open them up and unpack them so that we can access these unconscious gifts that we've been blessed with, transmitted to us through this type of work. We need to access them, open them up, and integrate them so we can utilize them on a conscious and a subconscious level. Give yourself permission to allow Lady Pallas Athena, Saint Germain, Lady Portia, and Lady Constance to open up and unpack the transmissions, the downloads, the upgrades that are already sitting within your field that are not being accessed or utilized. Opening these up and flushing energy now out your feet, letting anything that needs to clear and cleanse to make room for these new transmissions being unpacked to open up. Give yourself permission and take a visualization for a moment as if there were little black specks or flecks within your nuclei, within the smallest elements of your cells, allowing your cell to purge out those black flecks or specks, that shadow frequency, that carbon-based biology that no longer serves you, upgrading and activating diamond crystalline frequency. And breathing this in, receiving this transmission in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wonderful. Now again, give yourself permission to call in the higher energetics of courage and bravery, and asking that all dark night of the soul and shadow energy or entities that you have been working with or hiding on an unconscious level, including any soul fractures that have been cast away, that are hidden, that are invisible to even your soul or higher self at this time, through curses, through cords, through any type of malevolent activity, if you have bindings around you energetically, to clear this out and bring them actualization and awareness into your healing process, whether this is conscious or subconscious, inviting them back in, magnetizing them into your higher self and your oversoul to assist in any places they may need to go for the crystalline healing chambers, attracting them back to your oversoul to be filtered, cleansed, cleared, and healed. Giving yourself permission now to release any victim energies and any connections to dark night of the soul, bringing back and bringing an update on purging any shadow work that you need to, and giving yourself permission to now set your frequency and your focus on solution-based upgrades. If you have a propensity or a tendency to be attracted to doing your shadow work through focusing on your issues and your problems, give yourself permission, if you're ready, and the guides will know if you are, to shift your focus now on revealing these energetics that need to be updated for timeline changes towards solutionary-based frequency. Give yourself permission to ease yourself into this transition to open into higher, more enjoyable energetics, and trusting that all will be revealed and cleansed and cleared out through that more gentle, ease-filled path. If there are any energies that you need to bring forward that need to be viewed through a level where you must clear out the old baggage by viewing the problem, you will be prompted, and your guides will assist you to do that. Though if you are ready to move through the graduation of this sub-level, give yourself permission and ask for assistance from your higher self and your guides to upgrade into a space where you simply now, through ease and comfort, are able to navigate yourself towards solution-oriented new timelines. And remember, you give the how to the all that is. You do not need to know the how. You do not even need to be able to find the new structure. We're releasing structures. We're releasing polarity. Give yourself permission to understand that if you are sitting in an issue or a problem, it may be virtually impossible to see the solution. So you do not need to be able to view the solution. You simply need to have the trust and the will and the allowance to know that you are ready to move forward towards solution energetics, solution-based frequencies. Wonderful. And this will begin to purge heavier energies, possibly out of your root chakra, that bind you to focusing on, and those belief systems, those thought forms that revert you back to keeping your focus on the problem. That's okay. We're releasing belief systems, updating. Okay, the guides are telling me it's time to close space. So I'm going to thank all of the beings for coming forward. Again, asking for an update and upgrade of your Akashic records and clearing out any recreational programs from implants and entities or energies, malevolent beings or forces that have been in your field and cleared on this now moment. Asking for overlighting guidance and assistance to cushion your energetics, and again ensuring that the Arcturian medical team is assisting you to bring in the updates and the upgrades, and unpack all of the codexes that are already sitting in your field, utilizing them to your highest ability, and also all of the new energetics that are coming in, and furthermore assist you to begin to unpack them by default, or be prompted to remember that you need to focus on unpacking and accessing all of the gifts that have been bestowed upon you from these solar upgrades. Beautiful. And furthermore, asking the guides and the guardian angels to assist you to prepare your being for the eclipse energy that's coming in, or excuse me, the solstice energy that's coming in, and the upgrades, the portal energetics for 12/21, and of course Christmas, that blessed time that brings in a huge wave of gifting of energetics and divine dispensation. Also preparing the energetics for the new year. Thanking all the beings for assisting. One more time, checking in on upgrades of your higher self and your guides. If you have astral projected for any reason out of your body, please call yourself back in. Breathe yourself back into your flesh vessel. Squeeze your perineum, wiggle your fingers and toes, anchoring. Become aware now of the physical limitation of your body, and with your intention, gently draw your auric sphere back towards your body, usually 5 to 8 feet around you, more appropriate for the rest of your day or your evening. Replace your lower grounding cord with a 5 to 8 foot grounding cord, again made of amethyst and rose quartz, clicking it onto your sacral chakra level and running it back into your personal pyramid of light in the crystalline core of Earth. Thanking your personal pyramid of light and ensuring that your etheric aspect, your energetic blueprint in that pyramid has all the updates that it needs. And pulling your focus back up towards your heart space now, let's replace your other grounding cord, again 5 to 8 feet in all directions, at heart chakra level. And run that crystalline amethyst and rose quartz grounding cord back up to the galactic central sun of Alcyone, acknowledging those higher beings. Pull your focus back into your heart. Ensure that the violet flame is still running and blazing through you. Borrow Archangel Michael's Sword of Truth one more time and cut any cords that we may have missed or that reattached. Cutting in front, behind, above, below, to the right, to the left. Beautiful. And now take that torch with the emerald flame and cauterize any extra cords we've just cut. In front, behind, above, below, to the right, to the left. And let's take it one step further, and of course ensuring that Mother Mary in the Temple of the Compassionate Heart is still overlighting you. And then let's place Archangel Michael's Sword of Truth in your field for protection. You will place the energetic symbol of the sword in front of your auric sphere, pointing up, behind, above, to the right, to the left. And when you point it When on the energetic symbol, your anchor below your grounding cord, point it down into earth. Now do the same for all of your chakras. This is with your imagination. You can do it all at once. Placing this energetic symbol of Archangel Michael's Sword of Truth in front, behind, above, to the right, to the left of all your chakras, then pointing it down below all of your chakras. Protecting, cleansing, clearing. Furthermore, let's call in Archangel Raphael and anchoring his caduceus, taking the imagery of a rod or a staff, two serpents intertwined and a wing coming out the top and each side, and anchor this in all directions for both your auric sphere and your chakras, bringing in an upgrade and an update in all now moments for your DNA. Thanking all the beings for assisting, thanking your higher selves for connecting with my higher self. I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Cleansing, clearing, closing this healing space. Blessed be and so it is. Thy will be done. Amen. Bye, guys.